Hey, I'm Aman,
Hey, I'm Ronak.
and we are the founders of Reflog. I'm a senior engineer with 10 years of experience in AWS. I'm deeply passionate about code quality and automation, about building systems that are resilient, clean, and maintainable. I built and launched customer facing distributed systems at scale, services handling millions of requests. I've maintained 20 plus backend packages and led teams through complex technical challenges. This obsession with quality and how to scale it is what brought me to start Reflog.
Nice, Aman. Let me introduce myself. I'm Ronak. I have been an engineer in the past and have also built quite a few companies. A couple of my products, have reached like 100K plus in total revenue. Some of these are pastinterviews.com, Cute Llama. Before that, I've also worked for Salesforce, the B2B SaaS company. Over there, I learned how B2B SaaS works and how does B2B sales work. Apart from that, I have built several products using AI, and I would see this recurring pattern among these products that hey, AI hallucinates a lot after building few products, and also the products performance is also not that great. So this is when I met Aman and saw the product that he was working on, and it actually solved my problem. So yeah, that's our founder introduction. And Aman, do you want to go ahead and talk about the product a bit?
So, Reflog is a self learning autonomous AI agent that fixes technical debt in your code base, while you focus on shipping features with AI tools like Lovable, Bolt, or Replit. So, Ronak, you want to show the product?
Sure. Let me show the product how it works. First thing first is let me share my screen. Let's get let's get started on how to use Reflog. First step is to connect your GitHub repository. Uh, I'll take this one of my repositories. These are my products that are built using AI end to end. As we can see, we can already see my repository in here. Now we wait for a few seconds and we can then go look into the analysis section. Now, when we click on the analysis page, we see how Reflog has already analyzed the entire repo and has made recommendations around what all can be improved, from code duplication to missing unit test to resource management to missing documentation. All things that a good code should have. Now, Aman, do you want to go ahead and explain some of these things? And I can also go to the pull request page where we can see one of those requests and actually merge them.
Yeah, so I think on this page, the core information about the issues is first of all the file, which file is having the issue. Then you see the repo name, the type of the debt, and we take care of like 10 to 15 types of technical debt. We see the severity, and based on the severity, there is like automatic decision that Reflog is taking in what it needs to fix first. This is one of those agentic aspects, right? So we can go to the pull request page and see which pull request Reflog has raised and then review those.
We
Oh,
can into the pull request. Uh, Aman, do you want to explain this pull request? And also I can open the GitHub if you want.
yeah. So I think this pull request is talking about a potential resource leak in a JavaScript code. We can see all the details. This is about a resource management thing, and the Reflog agent is trying to fix it. So let's see the pull request code diff on GitHub. Yeah. So here we can see that the issue is still present in the code. It's about an event listener. We can go to the files change to see what is the diff that was made by Reflog. PR, we can see the diff. There's one document where we are adding a new event listener, ready state change, and we were not removing that listener before. So now the diff and the fix is actually doing a removal part when we don't need that listener, to make sure that the code is clean and we are cleaning up all the event listeners that we don't need. So if you scroll down a little bit, you'd see that we are adding the listener, and before returning we were also removing the listener. So this is a much better code than before, where we were just adding an event listener.
Mhm. Yeah, nice. And I can,
If you just go and merge this pull request, it would improve the code, and it will also let Reflog know that you're good with this code, so it will start working on the next issue.
yeah. Also, the cool thing about Reflog is that it also learns from you, what kind of code you like, what comments you give, and will keep on improving, its recommendations based on that. So
Yeah, totally. If you add a comment here, I think we can already see you have some automation on this repo. So you added a comment. Reflog is also adding a new commit to address those comments.
yes. So as we can say, we can just click on merge pull request, confirm the merge. That's it. Now Reflog will start working on the second request. Okay, and this is how it works in the background, where it would keep on optimizing your code and making sure it's documented well, it's refactoring things, it's optimizing your product, making it easy to read, and also documenting things. Perfect solution you need to go from this AI slope to a good deployable production ready code. Now, do you want to explain more about this, Aman?
If we see, Reflog has already started raising the next PR. This is in loading pace.js file. It is about the similar resource management and resource leak issues. So once we merge one PR, Reflog starts raising the new PR. So I think Reflog is basically analysis, autonomous fixing, and continuous workflow. So your code base gets cleaner every week. Your team stays focused, and you never have to context switch to this fix boring stuff again.
Yeah, this is the end of our product demo. Now, do you want to talk a little bit about the agentic side of it and how it all works together?
So Reflog is built on three layers of AI intelligence working together. First, base layer is the analysis layer. So we combine static code analysis using TreeSitter, and we use Claude Code 4 model, which is the best model for analyzing the code via AWS Bedrock. And this mix of static versus agentic analysis is what giving us really good results. So this is not just syntax or linters. This agent actually understands your code in detail and then provide you better issues about what is really wrong about structure or the uh, code behavior optimize or performance reasons about patterns, context, and business logic to find issues human would find. Second, the middle layer is the workflow intelligence layer. Once we identify an issue, we don't just dump it in a queue. A workflow agent decides, what should I fix next? Should I batch related issues, or should I focus them one by one? This is a really important decision to make sure your workflow, your day-to-day work is clean and you get small diff in the PRs. It also learns from your past behavior. So while deciding on what to work, it also takes care of your own rules and prioritization. If you focus on one tech debt first, it will focus on generating the PRs for those type of issues. The third and top layer is the code generation agent layer. This is where the real power is. So we use Claude 4.5 model, which is the best model for generating code, and it is not templated. So it's reasoning through your code, specific functions, logic, and respecting your patterns and generating production quality code. Then it automatically opens up or updates existing PRs using the GitHub APIs. Agents talk to each other. Analysis finds the debt, workflow decides the order, and code generation ships it. All asynchronously, all in background. And because it's all agent driven, it gets smarter over time. learning which fixes stick, which get reverted based on your merge or rejection, and it adjusts based on your feedback. That's why Reflog is just not a tool. It's persistent agent that lives in your repo and continuously improves it.
Journey together and have been working building products company for a while, and Aman has been working at Amazon, on AWS, some of the hardest products out there, and we want to actually go ahead and build a good big company. So looking forward to the next step in the process. And Aman, do you want to share your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I think we are on this journey together, and we would be really happy if you want to be part of it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.